Hey everybody, good morning. I am going to make a pound cake and I'll go ahead and get started. I know I'm getting started a little bit later. I slept later. I had some stuff I had to get organized. So anyway, here we go. Alright, so this particular pound cake is going to be a vegan pound cake. I'm going to use plant-based butter and some more vegan products to make it work. So with my pound cake, I use about 3 sticks of butter. And like I say, I always start with the fats. I always start with whatever the oil content. I say fat. Okay. Hope y'all having a good day. Started taking down my ponytails last night, so I know I'm looking a little rough. Today is my first off day, sorta. So, just kind of taking it a little easy. Alright, so we got our butter in there. Now, pound cake is actually, I think it's a drier cake. But it's popular. It's a softer. It's softer and it's sweeter than say like a vanilla cake or birthday cake. Get this. Okay, so we're gonna need 3 cups of flour. Me being short, I put everything up so high. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'll show y'all how to sift. So, the proper way to do flour is to not like take it and scoop it out of the bag. The best way to do it is to pour it into your cups, into your measuring cups. Like I said, I'm more of a measuring cup person. I know a lot of people like to use scales, which is cool. Two. Make sure ain't nothing in this oven. Okay. Okay, so we got our 3 cups of flour. Now we're about to sift it. You're gonna take your sifter, and I have some sugar in this one, so pour the sugar out. And I actually was looking, I think it was Instagram yesterday, and I saw this lady making a cake, and she was using a box cake, and she put powdered sugar in her box cake. So I don't know if anybody has ever tried that before. Let me know. I'm curious what it's like. Okay, so sifting flour. 2. 3. Got my 3 cups. Sifting adds air and it helps to separate the flour And I always sift twice. And I'm going to show y'all why right now. Let's see. Okay, so this is my third cup, right? But look, we have extra flour in there. So this is why it's always good to sift at least twice. That extra flour could have made the cake a little bit more denser. And I'm really trying to go for like a soft texture. Alright, you want to add that in with the butter. Let y'all see. Alright, so we got our plant-based butter. It's like plant-based butter and cake flour. Okay, let's get to it. So I'm gonna take a spatula and like push the butter down a little bit. Increase the speed. Sorry, y'all. I have a new addition. I have a little puppy and still have my 2 cats, so they're playing. Okay, so let's get so because I am doing a vegan cake, we're gonna do some eggs from plants, some plant-based eggs, which is a really good product. I think I've never used this. Oh yeah, Just Egg. They changed the container. But yeah, this is the product that I usually use for vegan products. Another good one is it's a product called Egg Replacer, and it just says Egg Replacer, and it's like a powdered egg replacer, powdered egg. All right, so this recipe calls for 3 cups of sugar. Okay, the recipe is so easy. Woo. I hope y'all have a good day. Wish I could have slept all day. Good weather for sleep. Just Egg, about a 1/4 cup equals 1 egg. not mistaken. I'm gonna read the directions. Say 3 tablespoons. So let me see. Alright, got my 5 eggs. Let y'all see what it looks like. Alright, and while that gets incorporated, I'm going to take my spatula, scrape down the sides, make sure it all gets in there, it's all mixed in together. And then I'll add my extract. So like for my pound cakes, the most popular one is the lemon pound cake. But I like to do a mixture of extracts. So I'm gonna do some vanilla, some coconut, almond, and looking for lemon. I don't have any lemon. Looks like I'm out of lemon, so I'm gonna do some orange for this one. Now for the you don't need but like 1 teaspoon of each one. So again, that was vanilla, bacon vanilla, coconut, almond, and we're doing a little bit of orange extract. But you can substitute orange or lemon, even key lime, but it adds a little bit of zest to it. Okay. Alright, now let that all incorporate. I'm just scraping the rest of this just egg in there. Let y'all see what it looks like. Hey, good morning. Alright, so I've added, I'll go back over the ingredients. We have 3 sticks of butter. We have 3 cups of sugar. We have 3 cups of flour. We have vanilla, coconut, orange, and almond extract in this batter. Oh, and 5 eggs. So I'm making a vegan cake, so this, I use the egg replacer, but it will equal up to about 5 eggs. Alright, so while that's incorporating, I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to use for a milk replacer. Alright, so coconut milk. It's dairy free. This is the brand I had yesterday. Let me see. I have a different brand that I use sometimes. I don't think I use it. Maybe I did use it on another cake. But there is a brand called Thai coconut. But both of these have a high fat content, and that's what you need in cakes. That's generally what cakes are. Combination of butter, flour, sugar, and fat, or milk. So here we go. So I'll let y'all see the consistency. Whoa, it's a lot thicker. It's a lot thicker than milk, but it works really well. It tastes good. It tastes so good in cakes. And in this recipe, you don't need but like a cup. You can take the rest of that and use it for something else. Okay, so with this cake, I'm actually gonna do like a I'm gonna dust my pan with some nuts. And I already have the nuts crushed, so go ahead and get my pan. Okay, so these are my bundt cake pans. I like these, but I like the shape of them. The only thing is, with the darker the coating of the pan, the darker your crust will be on your cakes. So if you can find like a lighter color, those work really well. You'll get a lighter crusting on the top. So I'm just gonna rinse it real good. And then I'm gonna stick it in my oven to dry. Like I said, I like to dry my pans in the oven. But in the meantime, in between time, it's Monday. A lot of people are going back to work, and it's actually my off day today. So Still gonna go into work, I guess. Okay, another thing I was gonna do today is chop some fruit. So while those pans are getting heated up and they're drying and everything, let me get my fruit and start chopping it up. Let's see, I think I'm gonna start with the strawberries. With these, and I think I'm just gonna do some halves. A good way to clean your strawberries: water and vinegar. It's really all you need. Oh, they're good. Okay. Pull them out. Oh, not quite. Give it a few more minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna chop up some strawberries. I'm making some fruit cups. Just prepping some for today. Is it 8 o'clock yet? Hey, good morning. My connection is a little slow, so I can't tell who you are. So I'm making some fruit cups. I'm gonna put some pineapple, strawberries, blueberries, what else I said, and some grapes. I'm gonna make maybe about 15. Not really sure, but I'm making some fruit cups, some vegetable cups, and some parfaits. What book? Hey. Hey. Alright, I'm gonna what you want, book? Okay. This actually might be enough for 15 cups. I'm gonna see. Okay, let me check the cake pan. All right, cool. So I'm gonna butter the pans with a little bit of this plant-based butter, and then I'm going to I'm gonna dust it with some flour. Dusting. Try to speed it up. Okay, the pan is still hot, so I'm gonna use my glove and then go around. Coat the pan with the butter. Alright. Take my flour. Dust it a little bit. And actually shake it around. You can see how it's getting coated. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that it's evenly coated. So I'm going to go back with my crushed. These are pecans, by the way. I'm just going to sprinkle them around. Get them stuck in there. Alright. You see the nuts in there? Next step, pour the batter in there. You want to pour it about halfway full. Okay, so I might not even need the second one. I always pull it out just in case. Maybe I can get a little smaller pan for the rest. I'm gonna let y'all see it so I can wrap it up. I didn't mean for the video to be so long. It's moving slower because I'm a little tired, but here you go. If you want to go about halfway full, we're going to stick it in the oven. Pound cake usually takes about 40 to 45 minutes. Let that bake for 40 to 45 minutes. Because it's pound cake, you want it to get a really good crust on it. And another thing you can do to check and make sure it's done is to take a plastic knife, go in closest to the center of the cake as you can to test it. If it comes out wet, of course it's not done. Comes out dry, you can pull it out, leave it on your countertop or your stove. Let it sit maybe about 15 minutes before you flip it. It'll continue to bake a little bit. It'll continue to cook. But the thing about pound cakes and the pan, if you flip them out too early, they can break. So you want it to kind of get firm before you flip it out. You can flip it out on your cake board, wrap it up, put it in your freezer so it can cool down and it'll hold the moisture for you. And then if you like icing on it, you can take you about a tablespoon to a cup of powdered sugar. Mix it up. It's gonna get real creamy, and you can just drizzle that on top of your cake. So I'm sorry I had to rush that little last part. I have a few other things to get done, but I hope y'all having an amazing, blessed day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.